Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. What do you know about letters of intent for study permits? First, what is a letter of intent? It's an explanation of why you want to study in Canada and why you chose that particular program. But why is this important? When you fill out your own application for a study permit, in the document checklist, you won't see a space necessarily for a letter of intent. So you might think, why do you need to include one? I will explain why. A letter of intent shows and explains to IRCC details that may not be present in your application forms or any other document in your application package. It can help IRCC understand why you want to study in Canada. A letter of intent doesn't need to be long, only 1 page or 2 pages, but it should include the following information: why you chose your study program, why you should study in Canada, and how you will comply with your temporary resident status, i.e. study permit, while in Canada. Regarding why you want to study in Canada, it's important to note that your reasoning should be to progress your career and not to immigrate. Of course, many people try to use study permits as a way to eventually immigrate to Canada, but this should not be your reason to apply for a study permit. You could say the true purpose of a study permit is to improve your career prospects in your home country after you graduate. If you state that you want to immigrate as your reason to study in Canada in your letter of intent, your application will very likely be refused. So this is an important note to make. A few examples of why you should study in Canada for your career could include wanting to improve your English level, or maybe the study program is simply not available in your home country, so studying overseas is a good way to get specific education that will help your career prospects if you return to your home country. To summarize, even if a letter of intent does not show up in your document checklist when you're preparing your study permit application, you should include one. This would be included in your client information section in that application. Good luck, and if you need any help, feel free to contact us. I hope this was helpful.